country devastated by war, children rummaging through rubble from bombs just to find food, no clean water available to those who need it. For years, this has been just a day in the life of the people in Yemen. It's important to be aware of how this conflict came about, what it is, and the impact of this devastating war on the Yemenis. In the next few moments, I'm going to share with you the information you need to know about the Yemenis to help them in their situation of crisis where millions have been displaced, harmed, and killed. It all started when an uprising forced Yemen's long-ruling authoritarian president Ali Abdullah Saleh to hand over his rule to his deputy Abdrabbuh Mansour Hadi in 2011. Once Hadi was in office, he struggled to deal with many of the problems created by the transfer of power between presidents, including various attacks from a religious extremist group called jihadists, the start of the separation from the government in the south, and this large number of security personnel still loyal to Saleh. During this time, a famine was starting to spread, and Hadi failed to rectify the situation before it progressed beyond what the Yemenis could handle. Then, in 2015, the Houthis, who are the supporters of the former President Saleh, managed to take over the capital of Yemen, Sana'a. This caused a total disruption of the already tenuous government under President Hadi, causing him to flee for his life, leaving no one as leader of Yemen. Since 2015, there have been non-stop battles for power, more destruction of property, and more people displaced, homeless, and desperate for relief. Now, the people of Yemen are facing starvation, disease, homelessness, and horrific water pollution along with other problems. Millions of Yemenis lack the basic staples to survive. They have no food to feed their starving, severely malnourished children or themselves. This leads them to have to sift through rubble to find scraps in order to have anything at all to eat. These people face the greatest outbreak of cholera in the world's history. Diphtheria, which is easily preventable by a simple vaccine, ravages the country, killing many. Dysentery causes the tiny bit of nutrition they get to flush right through their systems and wastes its value. Now with the COVID-19 pandemic, their resources are stretched to the breaking point. When you're tired or stressed, the one thing that helps is to have that place where you can go, be safe and protected, and know that you're home. However, the Yemenis do not have that luxury. They are wandering homeless, living in tents if lucky, and carrying their worldly belongings on their backs. The simple acts that we as Americans take for granted, such as a fresh drink of water, taking a shower, or having someplace sanitary to go to the bathroom, are all things that the people of Yemen do not have. This lack of water has created the ability for cholera to grab hold in this country and explode into the largest outbreak ever, as mentioned before. As you can see, the people of Yemen desperately need our help. Today, more than 24 million Yemenis need humanitarian assistance, a number greater than the entire population of the state of New York. ProjectHope.com. Over 12 million of those people are children. There are multiple organizations that are trying to help assist the people of Yemen that need your help to succeed. UNICEF is an organization that specifically helps children. They're providing COVID-19 test kits, basic medical protection gear, water, and therapeutic food to specifically battle malnourishment. Project Hope is another organization that is providing necessary support and training to the Yemeni people to assist them, not only in their current crisis, but help them become self-sufficient for the future. $4 billion is needed to supply humanitarian aid to Yemen, which the U.S. alone could easily provide. With this, the infrastructure of the country can begin to be rebuilt. The rebuilding of homes, the reopening of schools, and getting every single person access to clean water and food will be achievable with this money. The ability for the diphtheria vaccination will help lessen the spread of that disease and death in the country. Access to clean water and proper sanitation will help with the general health and the reduction of the cholera outbreak. No matter how much money that we pour into Yemen and their humanitarian crisis, the only real solution is to help them achieve peace within themselves, as it's the only way to truly solve their problems.